Welcome back, guys, to the 8-bit SMP server. I was AFKing in the AFK pods this time just to test the rates. The server kicked me off, so I don't know how long I was AFKing or how long I wasn't AFKing. So this will be interesting to see what we got over here. We may not have anything because I'm still unsure if that keeps this running. We will see. Okay, here we go again, boys. I hear the villagers, that's a good sign. And let me get ready with my calculadora again. And we don't have any iron. That is depressing. Now, maybe it's stuck. Nope. And nope. Wow, okay. I'm not really understanding why you would ever build this in your spawn chunks then, unless I got kicked right away. That's the only thing I can think of. Today we are going to build a giant storage room for this thing, and it's going to be a special storage room. What it's going to do is take all the iron and distribute it among 18 chests equally. I don't want it to just be a free-for-all where people can just come into the chest, grab the iron, and go. And I also don't want it to be me taking all the iron and then giving it to people. Number one, that would take a lot of my time, and I will feel kind of like a hog. It's going to take a long time to build, and I do have most of the resources here. This dirt is for, I'm not sure. I kind of had this idea to put it under the water. The thing with that is that's going to take a long time to get all the water out. I just have to fill it with dirt, but that might be the best option just because I needed a ton of space for this. And before I start working on this, I wanted to show you E005 left this chest here for me. A gift for the work you have done and for being a chill and cool guy. Nice. We have some sponges, and I think it was Cheery was selling these 2 shovels, and I like put my bid in, but another member on the server had already put the bid in, and even though I bid higher, I was just like, you can have them. But then E005 somehow managed to get both of them, and he gave them to me, and I got lots of fish. So yeah, that was really nice of him. That was pretty cool. I appreciate it. E005, thank you. And I will get to work now. So I decided to build this giant room underwater, which is probably a terrible idea. But I was just digging this out, and I found this guy down here. He must have gotten down here when I was first building it, and he just walked off. So I will put him out of his misery here. I'm just like filling this entire thing in with dirt and then digging it out. It's not the most fun thing in the world. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. That was a few hours of work there just to get the water out of there. E005 gave me the tip to use sponges, which I didn't think of before, which is stupid. I've started work on the storage room. This will be the main walkway. This is what the players will actually see. Now there will be half slabs on top of this, and this, you won't see any of this redstone. This will all be blocked in, and I'm hoping to just have kind of like a glass dome around. There will be signs with people's names on them, and then they can just come get this iron. And the reason there is just going to be so much redstone here is to make sure that the iron is distributed equally. This thing will put an iron into the system about every 45 seconds or so. I have got the structure in place now. I got the glass dome, and this is covering the rest of the redstone, and here is the drip down. So what I plan on doing now is submerging this. I'm not sure how this is going to go. I'm not sure if this will make it all source blocks. I have no idea. I thought maybe if you take like the bottom out first, it would help. Oh, that looks like it's working actually. Yeah, I'm going to take out the bottom here, and we'll see if we can get all source blocks and completely submerge this thing. Look at that, guys. It's working really nicely. All source blocks are filling in. I did not expect this. Whoa. This looks crazy. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I knew it. I knew it wasn't gonna work. Oh, it just might yet. Oh yeah, it's working. It's working. The power of the waters. If I just do this. Nope. This. Kabam. Look at that. This looks way cooler than I thought it would, honestly. All right, I'm going to clean this up, and then we will take a look from the bottom. This is sweet. We are now in the collection room, totally submerged. Everything is done now. It's fully functional. Any 8-bit members, just let me know if you want a chest. We'll give you double chests at first, but if more people want to start getting iron, then we'll start doing one chest. And now we'll go take a look at the system. This is a counter from Minecraft with Dummies. And what this does is each of these is like a count. So as you can see, it's counted. It starts here 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way down to 8, 9, 10, 11, all the way down to 16 because we have 16 chests. And these torches will actually, the signal goes up around here and locks these hoppers. And when an iron from this dropper here gets dispensed into these hoppers, these locked hoppers won't allow it to get sucked into the chest. This is an E005 hopper clock. The first 45 seconds, it'll trigger the dropper to dispense an iron. Okay, so since none of these torches are on, that means none of the hoppers are locked, so it's going to go in the first chest. Then after another 45 seconds, this line will trigger, which is just like hitting this button, and this does a quick pulse. It'll send the signal here, turn this torch off, and then this will go off. This will go on. Actually, no, this will not go off because of this repeater. So it'll turn this torch off, but this line will stay lit, and this torch will stay off, and then it just shuts off. And it keeps trying that each time until it comes here. It turns this on, that torch behind there goes off. Then since there's nothing powering this, this is going to turn off, which turns this on, which locks this on. Oh, someone's here. Hi, Ox. So that's how it counts. And so now this is like a locked on. And now this one's locked on because the timer went. So it'll just keep going around like that and locking hoppers, keep dispensing iron, and that's how it distributes it equally. And then when it gets to this one, this torch will turn on and comes around here and powers this top, which turns this off, and then it just carries around and all of them turn off. That's kind of a snapshot how the redstone works. All right, guys, that's the end of this episode. Please leave a like if you enjoyed. Please comment on what you want to see or what you did or didn't like about this episode. Thanks, guys.
See ya.